All right, y'all, nothing to it but to do it. Okay, I'm back sooner than I thought. Wait, hold on a second. Hold on 1 second. Ooh, y'all, the sinus and allergies be having like you got a cold. Okay, so anyway, y'all, I forgot this that quick because I had to use a bathroom. I couldn't. You know how you gotta use a bathroom? You can't concentrate. I just not couldn't concentrate, so I had to get off and go and use the bathroom. I thought I was gonna go sit and watch a little boob tube while my stuff chill, but I forgot I'm supposed to be washing this skillet out. And y'all see? Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be washing this skillet out, y'all, so I can make me a quick burger. That burger was so good when I woke up like 2, 3, 4. Well, I wasn't actually waking up. I was actually woke already. But I guess I woke up to the fact that I was hungry and that I need to just go on and make me something to eat, y'all, because I'm trying to watch my weight. Trying to watch my weight. And I'm not trying to be on no diet. I'm not trying to join no gym, spend no money. I can go somewhere for free. Dance. I can dance and walk. And I'm good. I ain't got to do all that other extra stuff. If I want to, I can, though. So, anyway, y'all. I forgot what I'm rambling on about that. They done cut the water off. See, this the kind of stuff, y'all, like you said, cut the water off. Look at this. Who gonna make up for this water right here all day that they didn't tell us that was messing with, okay? I mean, I'm not mad at y'all. Like I said, I appreciate your feedback. I'm just saying. I'm trying to get rid of this little liquid. I refilled this one, so I'm trying to get rid of this little liquid so you can get rid of the bottle. Okay. At least the water is running, y'all. Even though they didn't tell us what was going on, at least the water is running. But yeah, y'all, we ain't got no people doing the yard and landscaping and sprinklers and, you know what I'm saying? We don't have a lot going on where we really like just using water. And I be thinking about that because the main people that be trying to save water is people that's not, they don't have all that extra stuff. You know? Washing their cars and all that. We don't do that. So I feel like the least I can do is leave the water on so I can be clean and clean my kitchen as I'm going and washing my hands. Like, why should we have to do that? Like, that's, to me, that's like a given. So anyway, like I said, I'm not irritated or upset. I'm just explaining why I do that I agree with you that I should conserve water. So I'm taking it into consideration just like you are, but I'm just explaining to you one reason why I feel like I should have a right to just leave it on just to cook. Even for 30, I don't even leave it on for 30 minutes, like 10, 15 minutes. So I don't have to keep touching the knob, because when you touch the knob and you got chicken on your hand, you got this, even vegetables be dirty. You putting all that on a knob, so every time you turn it off and on, you could be getting sick and stuff. Your family's stuff because you're just not proper cleaning because you trying to wash your hands. Then you got to turn it off. After you wash your hands, you got to turn the knobs and stuff off. You got to touch stuff. And it just, don't sit right by me. So anyway, let's throw this burger on here, y'all. And that's another thing, y'all. I'm the one that opened this. I be feeling so bad when I'm the first one to open it. I'm like, shoot, I should let the kids open it. You know what I'm saying? Well, me and my daughter spend food on money. We pitch in, and sometimes she shop with money. I shop with money. So y'all, I can't resist it because that burger was so good. And all I had was barely mayonnaise because it was barely something in there. Barely mayonnaise. And I didn't use no cheese. Just ketchup and pickles. And regular bread. Because we got like Subway breads in there. But I got to be careful how I eat bread. So I'm trying to really watch my diet, y'all. I ain't on no diet, but I'm trying to watch my diet for health reasons. Not just because, oh, I look fat, you know. Okay, y'all, so we got this burger. I gotta check my light too and see if is it gonna even work for me. Do the light even want to work for me? What if the light just now? See how I just touched this right here? Now if I would have turned the water off, I gotta go over here and touch the knobs, wash my hands, and then turn the knobs off. So I'm putting it on the knobs. So if y'all get it, y'all get it. Okay, so and that eliminates how much like dishwashing liquid and stuff I use too, just to wash my hands. I don't have to like just keep using dishwashing liquid. Because I could just rinse it because I'm constantly washing my hands. All right, y'all, let's get some of this seasoning on here so we can get this on out the way. Just seasoning this burger, y'all. Ain't doing nothing much or nothing. And I already washed my hands so I can turn the water off. Even though I still need to leave it on. I still need to leave it on. But we gonna do this. I'm just gonna let y'all know I'm cooperating with your comments. I ain't mad at you. Appreciate it. It's just a little cause I'm gonna show y'all in a second. We got all kind of bread over there. And we don't really eat bread like that, to tell you the truth. It be going bad before we even get to finish eating it. But, you know, my grandson, he be in and out, so he's a growing young man. So, you know, at least he can have his variety of what he wants to eat. So, okay, I think that's good enough for now, y'all, just for the burger. And I'm not even going to season both sides, y'all. I'm not even going to see. My bad, I was back here. See, the seasonings right there. So I just back there talking to y'all, putting the seasonings up. See, now I don't touch the phone. So now I gotta cut the water on. You feel me? But I did cut it off because I wanted to, you know. But it's all good. Okay. So like, yeah, every time I have to turn the knobs back on, I have to rinse or use dishwashing liquid to wash my hands because I don't touch the knob. We gonna get off that subject because I don't want to keep talking about that, y'all. So yeah, I was the one to open these burgers last night. Y'all was all nice and sealed up. It's all nice and sealed up. We got the fresh shopping going on. You feel me? Like, so we got everything. Like a lot of stuff is not open, y'all. So I'm like, let me just make me a burger, and it wasn't open. So I opened it, and I thought about making me some noodles and some shrimp, but I've been kind of doing that. I need to give myself a break. I eat salad and stuff. And so I said, make me a burger. And I should put some barbecue sauce on it this time. No, I'm gonna make ketchup. Yeah, the reason why I put ketchup, because sometimes you be like, I'm not really all that much a ketchup person. If I do, it's on the side. That reminds me, I usually like to put, that goes to show how much I ain't even really been eating like that. Because I don't forgot. A lot of times I don't put ketchup on my burger because it might make the bread soggy or whatever. And so I'll put it on the side and then I just dip my burger into the ketchup. I think it's way more better like that. And y'all, and hot sauce. Yeah, I really got to go to the store and get some stuff too. I got to get some stuff, you know, my stuff that I buy for myself, you know. I'll just play with y'all. I'll just messing with y'all. Okay, so. Alright, y'all. So I'm turning this burger over, but at the same time, it still has the paper on it. I don't be liking to take the paper off because the water helps take the paper off better than trying to struggle. I waited too long this time. But then trying to struggle to get it off when it's frozen and don't want to come off the burger. So I'll let the water melt the paper off. Let's see. Okay, y'all, so this is the paper that be stuck to the burger when you take it out the bag. I'll let the water, like, help me take it off instead of trying to peel it and leaving a little paper on there because you didn't get it all off trying to cook it. We not doing that. And it usually don't take all this, y'all. Just took too long. I usually could just take the burger and just turn it over and take the paper off. It's not all this difficult. But since I'm recording, it's trying to explain to y'all. Explain. What's up, Explain? I don't even know if you watch me, but what's up, Explain? If y'all know who Explain is, y'all know who Explain is. King Kaiser. That's Instagram and YouTube. King Kaiser. So I didn't turn it over, y'all, but I'm about to turn it over. But I usually turn it over the sink because stuff be splattered. Because I put water, y'all. This water here, I like to put water because the water cooks if there's any extra grease or whatever, and then you just strain it afterwards. Plus, it sits in the water, but the seasoning is in the water also. So, yeah. Hey, y'all, I thought I seen a piece of paper in here. Okay, y'all, so this not doing too bad. And at the same time, rinse this off real good. See, because you even have to rinse this off because that burger's not well done, right? So if it's not well done and whatever utensil you use, there's raw meat on there. And so when you get to turning it over and stuff, when it's done, you're putting raw meat on there. So you need to clean your utensils as well. Not you. I try to clean my utensils as much as possible as I'm going along. So there's no excess, anything that should be going on the food once it's done. Okay? Matter of fact, I'm going to put a little washing liquid. Put a little washing liquid because it should be done in a minute. By the time I turn it over again, it's not going to be raw. It's going to be cooked. So I shouldn't have to put dishwashing liquid on this knife again. Okay, y'all. Sometimes I'm that way. Sometimes I take shortcuts. But I'm actually OCD. But I done been homeless. Going through a lot of different stuff. To where you ain't got time to be OCD. You got to roll with the punches and tally with the high and get shit done. Ain't got time for all that. Gotta make dirt won't hurt sometime. So yeah. So I just be working with my OCD when I can because it's part of me. And if I'm able to just stand here with the wire on, my bad. Stand here with the wire on and clean stuff because I was gonna turn this meat over again. So I was gonna rinse that knife off again. So now I gotta turn the knob back on. Or I can just let it cook. I just think I'm just gonna let it cook. It's bubbling up, y'all. Bubble up, bubble up. And everybody likes to cook different, you know. Some people would just let this cook. Just let it cook. But I be liking to turn it over because I think it gets in the middle better. More even when you keep turning it over. So that way the outside. But some people can cook it and don't turn it over and it turns out fine. That just be in my head, y'all. That just, you know. Yeah, no. Let me try to get some dishwashing liquid on here, y'all. Because I'm trying to use this up. I ain't trying to be, and then I still have to clean off the handles now because I keep touching them. So, that's all good. I ain't mad. Don't worry. Be happy. Okay, I'm about to turn this upside down, y'all, because I can't keep, you know what I'm saying? However, it's better than just sitting straight up. Get these knots. You know, you touch the knobs and stuff, and you got salmon and leather and stuff on your hand, and the kids come in here, they turn it on. You know, rest of family, anybody come in here turn it on, they touch the salmonella. So you just gotta keep this stuff clean as possible. It's not a big deal though. It's, for me, it's a habit. So I'm explaining to y'all now, but actually it's a habit for me. Like, I really don't have to explain to nobody because I'm in the kitchen doing my thing. Child, this burger is cooking fast. I do kind of got it on high. And on top of that, why you lying? See, I need to just go on and get the spatula. Because the spatula, I could just rinse. This knife, I got to keep washing off. Because the spatula's, it's different. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it. Okay, well, that other spatula is somewhere. Okay. Y'all look at how red that is. Not good. So I'm gonna, that's why I keep turning it over. Some people just let themselves just cook until, well, I don't know. Everybody different, whatever. That's why I don't do cooking videos, y'all. I just be sharing y'all that I'm making me something to eat. That's all I know. Why not? Okay. See, this side is cooked a little more better, but at the same time, that might start bubbling red too. So I'm going to keep turning it over so we can get that middle cooked. We can't be doing all that. I don't care if it's beef or pork. Nowadays, it don't matter if it's beef, pork, vegetables. A lot of stuff ain't good for us. Okay, y'all, so I think I get to take a break now. Because I'm going to turn this down some and just let it cook slower. Because I had it right, like right here. But I'm going to put it lower. So let it just, so I could just take a breather for a second. And on that note, I will see y'all on Momento. Nothing to it but to do it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And share. I never say share. And you know what? I appreciate people that share because I always say like, comment, subscribe. I never say share. And people are actually sharing my content. And I think that's what's giving me more supporters or views or certain videos. If somebody like video, I'll be like, how I get 500 or something? I don't think that video's nothing. But maybe I think it's because people share. So I appreciate y'all. Much love and light. Peace.